Hey guys, what's going on? I have another saber. This is a Courkrus from Jaws Junkyard and Nerf Herder Customs, baby. I designed the hilt and Leon produced the hilt, tweaked it for production needs, collaborated. Tim from Tearfawn also helped me do some fusion designs for to get prepped for Leon. So this is a project that was near and dear to me. It was a lot of fun. I had friends involved in it. Some of Jeremy's input and his push to do it. The same with Tim pushing me to do it. This is Jeremy's Courkrus, his personal, and this thing turned out awesome. So I have talked about this a bunch. If you have not seen any other videos I have of this, the Courkrus is my take on the Koran horn, depending on however you want to say it. I like to say Koran. Some people say Koran. Whenever you say Koran horn, people say Koran horn. Everyone thinks it sounds hilarious, which it does kind of sound pretty funny. But Koran, that's how I pronounce it. I could be wrong, but this is his speeder bike handle hilt that he built on the planet Courkrus. So I named it Courkrus. This thing is super cool because it's the first one that I've seen that somebody else modified with their heat standing take on it, and this has a Taco Shop chassis in it. So in my Raxus video, I showed off the Taco Shop chassis for that hilt, and it was super cool. And as soon as I saw videos of it or renders of it and everything, I was like, I want him to do that for mine. So that was really fun to get that going. So this, we're just going to go ahead and jump into that, and then I'll put a blade in it. I designed this hilt to be the representation of what's on the book cover of iJedi. There's really not many images at all, or like that's pretty much it, for the speeder bike hilt that Koran builds. It's just like kind of a silhouette, so I took it and ran with it what I could, and I just wanted to bring the closest representation that we have as a saber. So this is, I guess, as accurate as it can get. But look at that. So this chassis is so cool, and I'm working on mine. I'll probably install it here on the friend trip, but I had to put an external kill switch design into the hilt, which is a feature that I've just loved ever since I started doing more profi builds this last year or so, where I prefer to not have to always open it and flip a kill switch. So if I can put a kill switch on the outside, which I've done on Star Killer 2.0s or a lot of my other speeder hilts, I'll put it external kill switch there so you don't have to open it. But for this one, we're already gonna open it up. This has 3 crystals in there that I had Carlos design for me at the taco shop. You got one at you got one at the top and 2 on the side. It's just for looks, it's him having 3 crystals in his saber, a Durnfire, an emerald, and a diamond, and they switch alignments, and he dual phases the saber for a longer blade length, kind of throw opponents off guard. Thought that was really cool. Now it's a lot of cram foo in here. No, it's on the timer. So just to get 3 crystals in there is a very cool feature to somebody who is a fan. So he's got 2 of them going and 1 of them acting separately. And then I really wanted to do, you got the red blinking. So I really wanted to do red and green arrow activations as a like an homage to Luke, with Koran being one of his first students in his new Jedi Praxium, new Jedi Temple Order School Academy. I was like, that's kind of cool. I always like throwing little Luke cues into the saber, into this Koran speeders that I do, and to me it just felt really cool. I wanted to do buttons for the activation. So these are switch plungers that are see-through, and they have are clear, red and green, and they have stock NeoPixel PCB buttons underneath them. So you just flip that. And this thing, when the body's on, it sounds so stinking good. And I'm very, very happy about that. So when I designed the pommel, my intention was to design a diameter change, kind of almost the halfway point to give that resonance chamber. But with the diameter change, it cups the speaker just around the brim without hitting the drum. And what that does is that shotgun sound out the back, and it's full sound. So it's very loud, but it's full. You can hear every bit of low ends, I mean all of it. So this, I was very surprised at how well it turned out, because my prototype doesn't have that. So the prototype sounds pretty good, but this sounds better, way better. Every swing has a whoom. Very loud. I mean, it's not just loud, but it's not just loud, but each sound has full sound of the file, which is really fun. So you got put a little demo blade in here. It's only got the one font on here, which is Sonochrolia. That's a speeder bike inspired, Coran inspired font that I had Jesse make. Him and I collaborated on that. I was like, yo dude, make one. So that was very fun. We collaborated on that, and it's cool to see it on so many people's speeders. This is the only one on here that he has. There are others. I just got Speeder Horn by BK, and I can't wait to play with that. I haven't even messed with it, but I bought it, and I'll throw that on some sabers here. But this thing is so heavy. I think that's another thing I don't think a lot of people really understood. This thing is full steel, and it's beefy. But it's very comfortable, and I've gotten very used to it. So another really cool feature is Coran has a silver blade, and then when he dual phases, it turns purple. Jeremy has a silver, a little bit more on the blue end, which is cool. This is a really good feeling saber. I've turned it into a reality. Thanks to Leon. You could just turn it off right there. Boom. So this is just really surreal to see somebody else's, coming across it. Yeah, it's wild. It's pretty wild to see in reality. So I believe there still are some out there. I don't think they sold out just yet. There are a few left. If you wanted to get one at Jawa's Junkyard, I highly suggest, obviously, because I'm biased. No, but if you're a fan of the Coran speeder bike style hilt, this is a beefy boy. It's really fun. Thank you so much, you guys, and I have a couple more that I'm gonna do here. But until next time, may the force be with you.
You stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Scruffy looking.